A marathon meeting in Kerr County led to explosive testimony about the response to the deadly flooding on July 4th. In a 13-hour-long hearing, officials revealed new details and survivors shared their heartbreaking stories. Amanda Henderson has more on their suggestions for preventing another tragedy.
Fighting back tears, Houston mom Kelly Raybon sits eye to eye with Texas lawmakers, sharing her July 4th nightmare. Her sons Brock and Braden Davis were at Camp La Junta when the July 4th floodwaters ripped through their cabins.
My 9-year-old was in a higher cabin, and for 12 agonizing hours, he had no idea if his little brother was alive.
The siblings both survived, speaking with KHOU 11 right after returning home to Houston. Now their mother shares a family update with the state's Joint Select Committee on Disaster Preparedness and Flooding.
Brock scans every room for higher ground. He checks the weather constantly. He battles nightmares of water dripping from the ceiling or his mattress being wet.
In a 13-hour special session with the state's Joint Select Committee, lawmakers heard from people impacted as well as local leaders who were grilled about a lack of planning, a delayed response. Testimony also bringing to light that 3 of the top Kerr County officials were asleep or out of town when the flooding started.
Is there a protocol that needs to be put in place that if the 3 folks who are responsible at this moment are not available for whatever reason, what should we do?
Yes, ma'am. We can look at that real hard.
Several lawmakers saying how critical it is to be meeting in the epicenter of the deadly July 4th floods that have left at least 137 people dead, giving a picture of the destruction and heartbreak.
They're finding wallets. They're finding limbs. And
tiny homes crashing and more crashing, get dead silent, then more crashes, then more screams, and that went on for 15, 20 minutes.
My daughter was not identified until Thursday the 10th. And the only thing that identified her at all was her charm bracelet.
Through her heartbreak, Alicia Baker says sensors that set off sirens should be considered.
That's my suggestion as someone that's living through a nightmare.
Those on the select committee say they're taking the information they've learned back to Austin to continue to address flooding safety in this ongoing special session.
Our thoughts and prayers with those families this morning.